How's it going, everybody? Lee Craft here. Dave, glad to see you. And today we're hitting up another review, and that's gonna be this one is gonna be a little bit of a recap, second going, hitting up a pantry staple. This was sent to me a while ago. Well, if you want to go watch the million-minute video of me reviewing this the first time, there'll be a link in the description. But otherwise, I don't think you want to sit through all that. This will be shorter, 10 minutes or less. Well, around 10 minutes or so. Re-reviewing, second looking at Primal Kitchen Chipotle Lime Mayonnaise, made with avocado oil. Real mayonnaise made with avocado oil. Yeah, so I've been using this since the last time I reviewed it, so hope that doesn't bias my opinion. I've enjoyed it, so that's up front, everything like that. So let's take a look at it, and I'll let you see what's going on. So, Primal Kitchen Chipotle Lime Mayonnaise made with real real mayonnaise made with avocado oil. So it's paleo, keto, Whole30, no soy or canola. So none of you soy boys are gonna get this. Cage-free eggs. It's sugar-free, non-GMO, and there are 12 fluid ounces. Anything else on this side? No. Primal Kitchen. Okay, and then here's the back. It's got their marketing story right on the back. I'll read through that for you, but if you want to read it, there it is. And that's what's going on down there. And then there's the nutrition facts. So if you want to pause it and read that, check it out. Otherwise, sit tight and I'll read it to you. Okay, so it says, there's no way I can point this at the camera and read it like that. Okay, so eat like your life depends on it. In the world of real food eating, it's sauces, dressings, and toppings that make a meal exciting. I agree with that. That's why I created Primal Kitchen pantry staples to add to uncompromisingly delicious flavor to every single bite. That's by Mark Sisson. Not sure where I've heard that name before, but that sounds very familiar. Like maybe he's a famous person for something, but I'm not really sure. And I'm not going to go look it up because I'm lazy. So what it says here, there's also a pro tip. There we go. There's also a pro tip that says, dunk your broccoli, top your turkey burger, and slather on your fish tacos. Keep it saucy. For recipes, you can go to www.primalkitchen.com/recipes, and then you can share the love. Tag #PrimalKitchenFoods to be featured on their Instagram, and then their Instagram is Primal Kitchen Foods, so you can find them. And then the nutrition facts. Here it is. I can't really point this at the camera and read it either, just because how weird the bottle. It's not weird shaped, but just the way it's laid out on the bottle. So nutrition facts. There are about 24 servings in a container. Serving size is 1 tablespoon. Those are 100 calories. That's 15 grams of this stuff. And then there's 11 grams of fat, 1.5 saturated fat. Trans fat is 0. Polyunsaturated fat is 1.5. Then monounsaturated fat is 8 grams. Cholesterol is 15 milligrams. And then sodium is 110 milligrams. There are 0 carbs, no sugar, and no added sugar. Well, there's no sugar, there's none to put in that section. All right, so ingredients are avocado oil. I mean, all mayonnaise usually is just egg and some kind of fat like an oil. So that's what I expect to be in here. So like I said, avocado oil, organic eggs, organic egg yolks, water, organic vinegar, sea salt, organic lime juice concentrate, organic chipotle powder, lime granules, organic garlic powder, chipotle extract, so it gets extra spicy, like me. Organic rosemary extract, and it adds and all of those things add a negligible amount of sugar. Be aware, this does contain egg, obviously. And then it's distributed by Primal Nutrition LLC out of Oxnard, California. If you want to give them a call, the number is 1-888-774-6259. I think I said that wrong in another interview or another review. And then it says store in a cool, dry place, and then refrigerate after opening, like mayonnaise anyway. So yeah, I guess we're gonna open this up. And if you've never seen one of these before, I open this up, I put it in one of these. I've already pre-prepped this one because I had to use a spoon. And then I dip some fries in it. I use fries because they're a nice neutral flavor. They don't have very much flavor on themselves, but they do a good job at carrying other sauces for sampling, for tasting, for dipping in, for enjoying. So that's why we're using the French fries as opposed to something else. We used ketchup, or we used chicken, and we've used hamburgers in the past, but fries are probably the easiest thing. And I know a lot of people really like dipping their fries in mayonnaise. That's not something I do, but I'm doing it for you. Taking it one for the team, and some of the team enjoys that, so doing it for you, doing it with you. All right, so let's get this going. So I know I told you I've already pre-prepped, and it is in there, but it's a little hard to make out in there, so I'm just going to open it and show you the inside the bottle. This is one of the rare times where I can actually do that, because the bottle opening is pretty big. So it actually looks kind of like a creamy peanut butter. Most things that are organic, they separate, and you have to shake them. But I guess the eggs that make up most of mayonnaise, I guess since they're a binder in and of themselves, you don't really have to do that with mayonnaise, because it's not separated at all. I could probably stir it and make it a little more creamy, but it's good enough. But you can tell it's a little bit chunkier-ish than normal mayonnaise, and it's got a little bit of granules. I guess those are the lime and chipotle granules that listed on the thing. So it's got little bits of specks of stuff in there, and that's not a bad thing. I know a lot of people are put off by mayonnaises that are not like the purest white cloud of whatever, and I'm not one of those people, because I've had enough really cool, interesting mayonnaises that have other things in them. Some people don't like to adulterate things, but this has been adulterated with good stuff. So we're going to give it a taste. So we'll grab some fries. We'll dip it in. You don't believe me? There I am dipping it in. All right. So kind of mayonnaised up. Let's give it a taste. Let's grab another fry, and get another taste in, just to see, you gotta do everything, try everything at least twice, like Samantha from Sex and the City. All right, a little bit more mayonnaise on there so you can see it's on there. Oh, I didn't smell it. I should have smelled everything before I tasted. Gotta eat with your eat with your eyes, eat with your nose, then eat with your mouth. Okay. It doesn't smell like a normal mayonnaise. Because normal mayonnaise, all you can really smell is kind of like mayonnaise flavor or smell. I don't know how to describe the smell of normal mayonnaise. Kind of eggy, kind of oily. This doesn't necessarily smell like that. Yes, that smell is there, but the little pop of lime that's in there kind of fills the senses and covers that smell a little bit. and I'm here for it. We stand at Chipotle lime mayo. Yeah, and that's pretty much all you can extra. The extra smell is that limey smell, which I'm here for. I enjoy it. Let's give this quite a bit more mayonnaise a flavor. Let's take it to Flavor Town. Okay, so flavor wise, it's wonderful. It's nice and creamy like you expect a mayonnaise. It's cool, and it coats the mouth like you want it to. But it has a little bit of a kick added to it. You kind of taste it over here, taste it a little bit in the back of the throat. Not so much really, but a little bit. And it's just the right amount of heat to make you want more, to like kick your salivary glands into ultra salivation mode. Yeah, ultra salivation mode, whatever that happens to be. The heat is there. It's nice. It leaves you, I don't want to say it leaves you floating, but it kind of does. The limeness is a little in there too. It tastes like you're eating something that's more of a Mexican-inspired dish or a Mexican-inspired thing versus just a regular white people mayonnaise. It's got a nice, something you'd expect from the south, like a southwestern flavor to it, I guess is the best way to put it. It would really accentuate the flavor of whatever you put it on. These are kind of not so good old French fries, but it makes them taste better, and it accentuates the flavor, the very sparse flavor that is in fried potatoes, but it accentuates it. And like I said, you can tell it is a little chunkier than like your super smooth Hellmann's or Heinz or I almost said Hallmark, that's not right. Hellmann's mayonnaise, which is super smooth, it's super processed. This you can tell is a little bit less processed. There's nothing, it's not hiding anything. Also, which is great. Give this another taste. Yeah, and it's a little thicker too. Ooh, that little bit had a little bit more heat to it. So I guess I got one of the granules in there, and it had a, I don't want to say fruitiness, but a liminess to it. So I guess I had granules of both of those in my mouth at the same time. So it does have a little bit of a kick to it, but not so much. It's not hot. But it does have a little bit of a kick. So if you're somebody that's afraid of heat, you might want to steer clear of this guy. But if you're somebody who can tolerate heat, check out the Chipotle Lime Mayo. It is made with avocado oil, so I'm not exactly sure what the benefits are of avocado oil, but I know some of my favorite celebrity chefs use avocado oil in a lot of things. I know it has a higher smoke point, so it's not going to burn so quick. So maybe that's something that will help you when you're making something with mayonnaise in it. It has to be cooked, so it's less likely to burn or anything. So I guess, like, I don't know, people make grilled cheese where they put mayonnaise on it instead of butter. Maybe this is your go-to for that. Adds a little bit of extra flavor too, which is wonderful. So I guess final thoughts. Should you get it? Should I get more of it? Like I said, if you're into stuff that's not bland, you want a little bit more kick to something, a little bit more flavor, check this guy out. It's wonderful. Will I buy more? And if you're somebody that's heat averse, maybe steer clear a little bit, but give it a try. It might not be so hot. It's not hot by any means, but it has a little bit of a spice, so be aware. Will I buy more of it? I don't use mayonnaise all that much, but if I did, this would be the mayonnaise I would want to use, just because it's got a little bit more flavor to it, and I enjoy extra flavor in my mayonnaise when I do use mayonnaise. I will probably pick that up again. It is a little bit more on the expensive side, and you got to go to like Whole Foods to get it. But I guess they might sell it at Publix. And maybe Kroger, King Super if you're in, I don't know, Colorado or whatever. So yeah, I'd probably get more of this. I'm probably gonna go get more of this. And like I said, it's pretty good. Primal Kitchen, Chipotle lime mayo made with avocado oil. All right. With all that being said, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, do all the things that YouTubers want you to do. If you don't want to do them, you don't have to. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Have you ever had Chipotle? Have you ever had anything from Primal Kitchen? Have you ever had this mayo specifically? Do you think I should check out any other things? Should I go do something cool? I don't know. Run around in a dog park with a person dressed as a dog. I don't know. Let me know down in the comments below. With that being said, I'll catch you in the next one.